Well, folks, it's been a very tough week. You had a lot of people that had been without power for days, extreme cold, water shortages, gas lines, food shortages. A lot of people are wondering, how could this happen? Well, I'm pretty sure myself and a lot of other people were paying attention to the forecast. We all knew it was going to get extremely cold. We all knew that snow was on the way. A lot of people are wondering how in the world things could get this bad. Well, it's like it was more or less a communications breakdown on some levels. And I guess a lot of us probably took for granted that we've had cold weather before, but not extremely cold weather like this has been. And I have no doubt that a lot of people had suffered as a result. Families forced to use drastic measures to stay warm. Using barbecue pits inside of enclosed areas, like their homes, running their cars in a garage, trying to stay warm. Well, everyone knows that that's not exactly a wise thing to do because of the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. Some were forced to wear 2, 3 layers of clothing in or out of the house. Some went without water. And in recent days, people being told that they have to boil water before they drink it or use it. Well, parts of Dallas, they still had lights. They still had running water. But it's the surrounding areas that weren't so lucky. A lot of people blame the power companies. And a lot of people are, right now as we speak, they're trying to get answers. Ted Cruz, he was spotted on his way down to Mexico with his family trying to escape the extreme cold, but a lot of people weren't happy about that. I knew we were in for extreme cold and snow, some ice. I mean, I knew we were in for that. But I just didn't seem to realize that we were going to be in for, conditions like that. I didn't realize that we were due for, I didn't think that we were going to be due that severe of a situation. Well, I'm pretty sure myself and a lot of people, we did everything that we could to stay safe and stay out of the cold. But everyone else that was forced to stay in hotels and everything else, very high demand for certain supplies at local grocery stores or supermarkets. That was rough. And it won't be long before they try to pick up the pieces and try to restore life to everywhere in Texas. And I'm pretty sure there are some that are probably going to be going through some rough times. It's going to be a long road. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get together and try to help each other out. Well, hopefully we find out some answers as to how this happened why this happened and why it shouldn't have happened. Elected officials, city leaders, well, in any city that experienced the harsh conditions that we had. Well, hopefully we get some answers to all those questions. But in the meantime, let's just hope that we do thaw out in time and hopefully those that live through this and will always live with it, they can only hope that they don't have to relive that scenario ever again. But it might happen again one day. But other than that, Texas being as strong as it is, there's always hope. And it won't be long before they turn this thing around.